What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, and today I'm gonna bring you guys a bit of an older match because I actually don't have my new computer at the moment, and I just found this match from my old one. Hopefully I can get my new computer, or it's not that new, but still, hopefully I can get it fixed so that I don't have to worry about not uploading for a while. If I however don't get it fixed, you know, that might mean that next week there might be a bit of a gap between uploads, but hopefully everything will get solved and I can get my computer working again. But in the meanwhile, I'm on my old one, and I'm gonna try to narrate this match that I have right here. And I'm actually using my old UU Sun team. At the time, all these guys that you see were available in underused. And yes, this was a pretty broken team at the time, with Espeon and Sun in UU. But this is a standard match, and I missed a few first plays, but I went into my Espeon setup screens on the Ferrothorn, and in comes Sweeto Farmer. I can't stay in against that thing, so I switched back into my Donphan, which was my original lead, and this finally gives me a chance to set up my Stealth Rocks, which I was hoping to do on the first turn. However, my opponent decided to lead with the Ferrothorn to counter my Donphan. So in comes the Ninetales, and I'm gonna switch into my Vulpix to wall him, which is kind of funny. Never thought I would say that, but it works out, and that Solar Beam does like 15 damage off the light screen that I have up, and I'm gonna go for the Toxic. He, however, decides to set up with Calm Mind. This works out pretty good though. I still have my light screen going on, so I'm actually going to switch into my Cresselia, because Cresselia, as we know, is a beast of a wall, even though it's not that good in standard play. But we all know how good Cresselia still is, and he goes for a couple of Calm Minds, hits me with a Heat Wave, which is kind of a weird move, because usually you just see Flamethrower and Fire Blast, but I guess, you know, Flamethrower is a bit of a middleman, but I don't know. Whatever, I digress, and he actually has Will-O-Wisp too, so I guess he's like he's hoping to have the physical and the special bulk in the form of Willow and, you know, Calm Mind, and then sweep with the, you know, Fire and Grass moves, being the Heat Wave and the Solar Beam. Don't know how good that set works in standard, but whatever. Here I make a bit of a misplay, and I go for the Calm Mind instead of the Moonlight, and this is gonna come real close if I can survive this next hit, and I do not, because it's a critical hit. I did have one extra Calm Mind, so I was really hoping to take the hit, but not gonna have a chance after the crit. Even if I had Moonlighted there, you know, he could have just taken me out with that crit, so it didn't really matter. But of course it sucks because I lose my crest, but whatever, it's just a crit. This is just game, so let's move on and not complain. That actually rhymed. Wow. Anyways, I go for the EQ against the Sweeto Farmer, but he switches into his Kyurem, and I switch back into my Vulpix, because I know I can take an Ice Beam, but he's actually not choice or anything, he's just Life Orbed. So with the Life Orb Draco Meteor, he can easily take down my Vulpix, and he is still able to live. But since he is at a -2, I just go into my Espeon, set up the Reflect. But he actually carries the Outrage, but with the Reflect up, I should be able to take a hit. But he crits me, which is really unfortunate, but you know, this is just game again. And I will just go into my Shiftry, because it's my Chlorophyll user, the fastest guy, so I decided it would be a good play to go into it. But he sees this opportunity to set up his Spike, so he just goes into Ferrothorn. I will have to switch out, because I don't have anything I can do to that thing with my Shiftry. I don't think I had Low Kick at the time on it either. But I go into my Victini here. I kind of make a bit of a misplay, and I go for the Trick Room kind of too early, because I don't really know what other guys, mainly what does he have on his whatchamacallit, re-unique list that he has on his team. But I set up the Trick Room, I lived the Sucker Punch easily because of Reflect, but he goes into his re-Unikless, and at this point I'm pretty sure he has the Shadow Ball. Otherwise he would not have gone into it, although he doesn't have too many options, but I'm fearing the Shadow Ball. But he actually goes for his own Trick Room, reversing my Trick Room, which was really confusing, because he definitely could have used my Trick Room and, you know, just Shadow Balled, but I don't know. And I go for the Sucker Punch, but he of course goes back into his Ferrothorn, and he's gonna set up more spikes, putting more pressure on my team, because I don't have my Espeon to block those, and now I will just have to go for the Recreate, and that just destroys like 10 Ferrothorns in a row. 4 times super effective, coming from 180 base power Recreate, boosted by Stab, Sun, and everything. So he goes down, and I'm actually gonna go for the Quick Attack, which I had on this Victini. I usually have a bunch of filler moves like Zen Headbutt and couple others, but this one had a Quick Attack. I go for it against his own Victini and do a bit of damage before he takes me out with a U-turn actually. But he goes into his re-Unikless. I send out my Donphan, and EQ actually does a lot. Even after leftovers, it's gonna be a solid 2-hit KO, and I'm kinda hoping to live even a Psychic, because he seems to be carrying leftovers, not Life Orb. But he goes for Shadow Ball, so I'm guessing he doesn't even have Psychic, he has like a Recover. I guess that would make sense with leftovers, but since he did set up his own Trick Room again, I can actually use it against him and outspeed his Victini with my Donphan and take him out with the EQ as well, and that will be the game. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this match, and I'm not gonna ramble for too long here because, you know, like I said, I'm on my old computer again. So, rendering this battle will take at least like a couple hours instead of the usual 10 minutes, which sucks. But I'm just gonna go and render this battle out and hopefully get it posted later this evening, on this fine Thursday evening. But I really hope that I can get everything fixed and I don't have to give up my daily uploads. But if there will be a gap in uploads, you guys will know the reason now. But, you know, again, hopefully everything goes well. And now I will stop rambling, because every minute is like 10 minutes more to rendering. So, thank you for watching again. This is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace.